Warning: if the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. In this video, I'm going to share with you a nifty little mind control trick on how to manipulate a woman into falling in love with you. Now, don't be concerned at the usage of words like mind control or manipulation when it comes to learning this technique. The truth is that we are all manipulators, whether we like to believe so or not. Why? Well, it's because that manipulation is essential to our continued existence, and this is true for every human being on the planet. In fact, we manipulate everything around us, the things we touch, the situations we find ourselves in, and of course, the women we pursue. So why is manipulation associated with such negativity? The truth is that if you want a woman to fall in love with you, you must manipulate her. There are no two ways about it. Ugly as it seems, manipulation is the true nature of humans, and those who are successful in the seduction game have accepted their true nature and are reaping the rewards of doing so. Therefore, I suggest you do the same. Okay, just to sidetrack a little, if you like what you see so far, please click on the like button now because it will encourage me to create more of these videos for you. Please do it now. Thank you. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about the manipulation technique which I have mentioned earlier. The technique is known as fractionation, and it is a mind control and hypnosis concept which can be used to make any woman fall in love with you. And you've heard that right. You can get any woman if you use this technique correctly. Also, it's not really a pickup trick. You can use it on a woman that you already know, like a hot colleague, and get her to swoon all over you. Alternatively, if you've been having problems with your girlfriend or wife, you can use it to rekindle her feelings for you. The possibilities are endless. So here's how fractionation works. You use it to seduce women by creating alternating states of happiness and sadness in a woman repeatedly and in quick succession. This will cause her to enter a trance-like state to the point that she becomes addicted to the rush, and therefore addicted to you. If that somewhat sounds rather complicated, don't worry because it's not. In a short while, I'll share with you some lines which you can use immediately to get great results. If you look around, fractionation is everywhere. It's a technique which is used in books, films, and TV shows to make you develop rapport with the characters. However, Derek Rake, the man who taught me this technique, has adapted it for the purposes of seduction. The good news is that because of how simple it is, you don't have to be a best-selling author to pull it off. All it requires you do is learn a few scripts which you can then recite. Here's an example of fractionation at work. Say to her, "Have you ever met a person who you feel that is meant to be with you? Even if you only knew him briefly, you knew he'd be an important part of your life." I experienced that myself once. I met someone who I grew close with very quickly, but a few days later she was involved in a terrible car accident. I never saw her again. As you've seen, the quick succession of positive and negative elements to your story will eventually place her into a trance and leave her craving more. A word of caution: this effect cannot be reversed and can lead to emotionally damaging a woman if used recklessly. Causing a woman to become emotionally addicted to you comes with a lot of responsibility on your part. So before you use mind control tactics on women, please be sure that this is what you want. When used correctly, a mind control technique like fractionation will shortcut the seduction process and make any woman you want fall in love with you. It's far quicker and easier than the age-old notion of courting. When used correctly, fractionation can get a woman under your control, enslave her, and make her fall in love with you far quicker than the usual pickup artist tricks. I have to warn you though that it is not possible to undo the effects of fractionation. Once you have enslaved a woman using this technique, dumping her will cause irreparable damage to her psychology. Therefore, please use this technique responsibly and ethically. To learn how you can use the Shogun method and fractionation to manipulate a woman's mind and enslave her to you emotionally, go to fractionationhypnosis.com or click on this link right now.